Hello students. Today we discuss about the urban forestry or which is also called as the social forestry. In previous video I discussed about the agroforestry. Today we discuss the second part of the forestry, that is the urban forestry. So urban forestry is a practice to raise a beautiful garden, landscapes with ornamental plants and roadside plantation. So this urban forestry included the developing the beautiful gardens or landscapes by the ornamental plants. Ornamental plants, that means the plants which are used for the increasing the beauty of plant or increasing the beauty, those plants और ऑर्नामेंटल प्लांट्स कौन कौन से हैं कि जो हम डेकोरेटिव पर्पस के लिए यूज़ करते. सो लाइक दैट प्लांट्स used for developing the gardens or some landscapes, also some the along the roadside plantation. These ornamental or the attractive plants will be growth. So these types of plantation or the process is known as the urban forestry. So our normal tendency is to look at trees as a source of fruit, fodder, then timber, fuel, wood, and other products. In urban industry, we have to develop our thinking and attitude to value and cherish trees as a ornamental and gift of God. So generally, we can grow the plants for such products like fruit, fodder, timbers, or other products. But in urban forestry, we can use or we can grow the plant for cherishing trees, or we can grow the plants as a gift of God, and they can be attract our mind, or they will be set environment as a cool. So for in urban forestry we can grow different plants. They are used for the different purposes, but the main purpose is to the increase the beauty of that place. So the main aim of these urban forestries are to increase the aesthetic value of urban area. So due to these different plant arrangement, the value of that place or garden will be increases. So this is the purpose or aim of the urban forestry. Also, these urban forestry should soothe the tired mind and body. It should minimize the day tensions. It should minimize the sound pollution, noise pollutions. It should supply free oxygen to thick populated area. In other words, the urban forestry should work as a lungs of city. This is the main aims of the urban forestry. In as you know, in urban area there will be too much pollution, then too much populations, then different types of pollutions, and everybody will be face the tensions or should be tired in these conditions. If we can develop these urban forestry in that urban areas, so they can be helpful for people they which they play or they will live in the urban area. So in urban or areas, these urban forestry makes or it should be work as a lungs of city, because they will be reduces the pollutions like sound pollutions, noise pollutions. Also, they can supply the free oxygens, and they will be soothing the tired mind and body, and also helpful for the minimize the tension. So these are some aims of the urban forest. Then scope of the urban forestry. So, due to the citizens' contributions, determines the success of urban forestry. Along with local government, they should contribute more. Homeowners should take care of protection of trees in front of their homes. The local government should provide tree guards and tall, healthy seedlings. Uh, for the developing the urban forestry, the contribution of citizen is very important. Along with the citizens, some local government also contributed for developing this urban forestry. They can take cares about the plants, and also they will be provided the guards to this protecting these plants or developing these plants. Then plants that will be uh, used or that can be grown in the urban forestry, like if we can grow along the roadside. So in the roadside, the gulmohar, then banyan, ficus, ashoka, cassica, these are the plants will be easily grow along the roadsides. Then as a avenue trees, as a avenue, that means along the path side, जो वॉकिंग पाथ रहते हैं उसके साइड्स में हम कौन कौन से प्लांट्स लगा सकते हैं, तो उसमें बॉटल पाम है, कोकोनट पाम है. दीज आर द plants we can grow as a avenue trees. Then for flower beds, so if you can establishing the garden, so in the garden if you can prepare the flower bed, so it will be increase the beauty of that garden. So for preparing the flower beds, you can use the plants like roses, gladiolus, gerbera, then golden mammoth, marigold. These are some common plants. They can be easily growing in the garden, so they can be increase the beauty of these gardens. Then next is evergreen flowering. So in gardens there are many plants. They will be flowering in throughout the years. So plants like ixora, that is having in red colors. Then nerium. In nerium also different colored flowers are observed. In bougainvillea, these are some plants. They are having flowering throughout the years. So if you can grow such a plants in garden, then they will be increase the beauty of that gardens, and ultimately they will be helpful for the citizens. So these are the shortly about the urban forestry. In that different questions or multiple choice questions will be asking regarding the definition of the urban forestry. So urban forestry is a practice to raise a beautiful garden, a landscapes with ornamental plants. So in that urban forestry, uh, there are development of the gardens, or also the landscaping or the ornamental plants are using these urban forestry. So the main MCQs will be asking regarding this urban forestry should work as a lungs of city. So these important regarding the MCQs. Then regarding the plants for urban forestry. So according to the need, the different plants will be preferred for developing the urban forestry, like roadside trees, avenue trees, flower beds, evergreen flowers, etc. So you can read all this information regarding the plants for urban forestry. So this is all regarding the urban forestry, or which is also called as the social forest. So now I stop here.